Well, hello everybody. This is some guy coming at you with some random news that may or may not be true. Please take everything I say with a grain of salt. Now, starting with the anonymous report, I am here telling you about a situation somewhere, sometime in the world that happened at some place where 25 people decided to run around in circles and feel like tipsy, oopsie doopsie, whoopsie daisy, fanatical things. Okay? I know that makes no sense. Well, that's the point. It's not supposed to. Sometimes we can't make sense out of what people say or what they do. Another story down the line. There may be a water tank somewhere in some place sometime in the world that has enhanced their water, their H2O, with an extremely rare flavor. This flavor is called blueberry. This blueberry flavored water is known to predominate certain parts of the world, and I'll tell you, if you believe it's in a certain place where blueberries are grown, then you are dead wrong. This is in the middle of nowhere. You don't even know what I'm saying. Anyway, there were other reports of spacecraft crashing alongside the Indian Ocean. Now, whether or not there were any creatures inside is of yet to be seen or known. But what I can tell you is that I can't tell you anything else. That is the only thing. That is all. Boy, reporting sure makes me hungry. You know what? Hunger is another thing. Hunger is something that can be done so beautifully, so wonderfully, so scarcely. Maybe one day, when you're all old enough, you too can experience hunger like a champion. Brought to you by Hunger. The breakfast, lunch, and dinner of champions. 25 years in the making, and yet there is yet to be a decent movie out in this world. And what movie am I talking about? I'm talking about the movie Electrical Wires. My goodness, that movie was insanely good. Back in its time, back in its prime, Crazy Wires. Electrical Wires was something else. It's a blockbuster event that won the whole world and 22 other dimensions in between. And if you don't know about electrical wires, well then, what the heck kind of twisted dimension are you living in? Makes no sense. No sense at all. Speaking of sense, there sometimes are things in this world that we cannot make sense out of, but when that happens, why not just get a penny, throw it out in the world, and maybe, just maybe, you just bought yourself a ticket to senseless land. Just bought yourself a ticket to senseless land. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. What I can tell you, though, is that one day, you too will find your own type of happiness. Happiness that comes in the form of